Today, I do want to actually try and what is it? I want to get level 15. This will give me level 15 if I can beat it. Now, can I beat it? I'm not confident 100%, but I do have another idea on how I can try to execute this, which is instead of bringing Mad Dummy and upgrading Mad Dummy, what if I upgrade the eye monsters? We'll see how this goes. Went ahead and placed the eye monster a little further up. One. Okay, I got good RNG and didn't get the really strong one right in the front. So now we can get two right up here. And this one will take quite a few hits to kill. I think this one will be able to finish it off. Yep. Darn it, one of them did sneak through. I was hoping to avoid that, but we could not. So now we're going to place our Whim slot, and our Whim slot will hopefully be able to ensure that no one sneaks through. There. Did I get myself enough room for a third? I think I saw a third. Where is that sweet spot? There. Apparently that was not the sweet spot, alright. But yeah, my Whim slots will be able to repel those for now. Let's get our last two eyes down. And just boost the damage and range. Alright, they are struggling to get near. That's good. We don't want them to get near. I might slap Metaton down just for the heck of it, since he does apparently have a slowing ability. But we'll see. Yeah, Metaton's going to get slowly beaten up. Very slowly. But I'm not skipping. I will pause though. Okay, I did visibly see it. Metaton can slow. So if I position Metaton here, we will make it so enemies can't leave quite as fast. I really have no other purpose for Metaton than that. Just ensuring that enemies are slow. I'll place one more Metaton here. So that costed me several thousand, but I think it'll be worth slowing down enemies. Oh shoot, one single Pyrope got through. Alright, I should be able to handle that with a Whim slot right on this corner. Yeah, that Whim slot will be able to handle it. So back to what I was doing. We're going to upgrade that eye. And I think that's the only wave in Hotland that doesn't have any flyers or many flyers. Alright, I'll upgrade this one so that it'll actually pack a larger punch on anything flying over. Alright, so all of my whim slots have now been brought to level 2, meaning I could actually bring them to level 3 as well. Actually, no, wait, it's cheaper to bring these all to level 3 first. So that's the first order of business. Everyone to level 3 on the I team and then the whim slot team. I brought all the whim slots to level 3 and now I'm bringing the I's to level 4. Which means they are going to hurt even more on these enemies. The big royal guards, they're already pretty slow, so then adding on the slows from all the singing monsters, and they aren't moving a lot. That being said, they are moving. And I'm not sure I like the fact that they're moving. One of the guards is dying, but the other one's going to get through the initial area. Let's see, the eyes do cover a very wide range. Thankfully, that means even the one in the back, most farthest away, is going to keep hitting for a little bit longer. And the one right over here covers even more range. Okay, that's probably the eye's last attack. And now the others are going to slowly make their last attacks. With these two being the last two to be able to strike. I think the whim slots have it covered. There we go. Time to bring whim slot to level 4. Yep, they can't get through the whim slots. The planes are coming with a lot of health, some of them at 500. Even 500 wasn't enough when they deal 360. Now they're sending a huge crowd of planes, but again, doesn't save them. I could Butterfly Queen for 9, or yeah, I'm going to go Ultimate Eye Walker on you. You and you. I then set up one Butterfly Queen right here, which will be targeting Muffet momentarily. Alright, Muffet, yeah, you're dead. Because you're only going to get in range of more enemies. What's our prize? A new plane. Well, we jump right in here at level 15 now because, yeah, Hotland Genocide gives a ton. Unfortunately, we need 2 more levels to gain True Determination. 1200. I remember back when 1200 would mean that I could place 2 monsters, but I can't because I don't use Pyrope anymore. Alright, I need a good place for my eyes to go. I'm thinking a little in the middle here. Like I'll place my first eye right here because I want it to kind of spread out and cover a lot of the map. Anyway, since this first wave is all land monsters, I can actually just entirely place eyes. But here's the catch. I'm going to be trying Pacifist Core because if I can do Pacifist Core, the rest of this video is just going to be Pacifist everything else. But we're going to need to see if I can spare this first one. Shoot, that one's a little too strong for you. It's going to take you, what, 4 hits to spare the weaker ones? Dang. Not one of them got spared. But not all is lost, because I can place a new one right here, and they can go right back to sparing. That's a pretty big hiccup, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. Shoot, I'm going to need to place two. Yeah. And then come the intermission, I'm going to need to figure out some things. Like, I might want to sell these three, but it's this not a good time to sell all three of them. Yeah, this is a very awkward setup here. At the very least, everything's being spared. I repositioned this eye here so that it's better, I guess, at just sparing things when I want them to be spared. There we go. I really don't like the positioning of these eyes. Could have, if I put more thought into it, I would have been prepared, but I was not prepared. I am not skipping. I am not in a good position to skip right now. There we go. Now I think they have every 5 seconds a one-shot spare, which means the rest of these can just focus on making sure the stragglers are getting spared. Might be a good time for a whim slot. Shoot, whim slot doesn't cover a lot of area, does it? Well, that'll be the first order. Oh, never mind. Can't afford range upgrade. But yeah, I'm looking. Doesn't really hit anything. That's bad. Here, I'll boost you. This isn't working out, is it? Just choose the weakest. Let those enemies get through. It'll hurt, but don't really have a choice right now. Actually, let's just restart. Oh, nice. I can't even place anything. Alright, this run's going way better. I didn't have to sell anyone. I did put one eye down there, but I also have two level 2 eyes. Soon to be 3 level 2 eyes. Let's see. You get a nice little range boost with that upgrade, which means you can start sparing a little sooner. There we go. Alright, let's see. Legendary Hero. That'll boost our spare power, and I placed a whim slot here with one intent. To spare anything that comes out of here. Some flyers did get through, so now this second whim slot is positioned to hopefully catch any of them in the act of trying to be spared by death. Okay, and I also just lowered their cooldown and increased their range. This one might get through. Barely. Okay, thanks to the newly increased range though, I don't think the others will be able to get through. Unless, no, that one's definitely caught. Will one of these get through? No. Alright, I'm getting desperate. I went early. I'll get a Starfey, and then this one needs an upgrade. Hopefully that's enough to protect against any darn anything, including these froggets, which are coming in with a lot of... Actually, not a lot of health. I think these are just really weak because I haven't gotten a good chance to upgrade them. I've been so focused on my flying defense. Alright, getting their cooldown to 2 should hopefully prevent any of these enemies from ever escaping, but if any of them do, I have another whim slot prepared. Somehow this eye got through. I'm not sure how, but it did. I think this can handle it though. Yeah, because it already has a portion of the spare bar filled. There we go. Yeah, let's get some more range. I'd love to see my max eye with that little range boost. Oh yeah, that's wonderful. And then over here, cooldown. Yeah, cooldown. getting them, I think, below 2 seconds. Yeah. So if you want to see my current setup, it is these. All of these are these levels. The Metatons and Shirens are all level 1, and all 3 Whimsums, the 2 there, and 1 right over here, are all level 4. And I am able to defend. I don't think I have a single thing boosting my monster stats from my soul. It's just reset plus level 15, I think. So if anyone wants to do Pacifist Core, and you could just imitate this loadout and you'd probably be fine. Shoot, I should probably... There we go. All the eyes are now maxed. Those are getting awfully close. Let's max that Whimsum or Whim slot right there. There we go. And then I'll max this Whim slot. There we go. That was repelled. And you know what? I think this is a good time. Sell this Metaton. Move this Metaton down here. Sell this Shiren. And move the Shiren right here. It won't cover all of them, but it'll cover most of them. We're just going to boost their damage by 10%. And if I can get a few more kills, I can also boost their range by 10%. There we go. It'll take a moment to kick in, but once it does, marvelous. And let's finish off with cooldown. Okay, so Metaton's going to take a short while to reach me. Well, how's this Whimslot doing? Doing its best, doing its best. You know, if I get 20,000, I might as well just increase the range to hopefully reach that eye. Honestly, I don't think I can reach that eye. It's so far that 5 extra range doesn't seem to be enough. I don't really have anything else to upgrade since obviously the specials haven't been farming up. I'll give it a shot. Okay, we actually did reach them. So once it kicks in, this one will also have the giant range and also other boosts, but mostly giant range. Come on, there we go. Yeah, so they don't spare Metaton nearly as fast as, say, Mad Dummy, but in exchange, they do absolutely ruin Metaton just from a distance. These eyes right here are actually taking multiple hits to spare. Makes sense, they have a ton of health, but still. Where's Metaton? I don't actually know where Metaton is. Oh. Oh, I guess Metaton died while I wasn't looking. Okay, we got the eye. That brings us to Pacifist 2 out of 5, because for some reason you can't just skip. I think it goes without saying, but if I can do Pacifist Core, Snowden, Hotland, and Waterfall should be pretty easy. And Snowden was easily beaten. No damage, too. No damage. Aaron gotten. Another one done. And in fact, I think I've pacifist everything. Also, at last, we're going to be able to go into the shop, go into Hotland, and get that ticket. No longer will I ever have to worry about that ticket. So, I did all the pacifist, right? Yeah. Do I get any new route? No. I wonder what the point of doing all the pacifist was then. Anyway, I want to try to beat the end. I think that's a good way to end this, an end attempt. I think this is a setup I'll go with, Toriel Frisk, and then on top of Toriel Frisk, I'll also go Mad Dummy, Pyrope, and Metaton. So right now, I think the big hope is that I'll go into this fight, and I'm going to need to place like a Pyrope where the shoes will be coming from, I don't actually remember exactly where the shoes will be coming from, which is a bit concerning because I do need a rapid attacker. I've looked at guides, I knew that most of these monsters were necessary, though I did get a recommendation to bring Frisk in, which was interesting. Alright, I'm ready. Hopefully this isn't bugged. This might be bugged, and that'd be very sad. Okay, doesn't seem like it's bugged. Okay, so the eye will already be able to take care of enemies for quite a while. I just need to make sure to sell when I'm done. If I remember right, the eye can take care of enemies in core, right? So then reasonably, I might not even need anything other than just this one eye. That's the problem. Some enemies are getting through. I need to place a second eye. And even more unfortunately, a third eye. I had to resort to it. I didn't want to, but I placed two further eyes. Okay, these eyes are already worthless. Worthless. What am I looking at? Okay, that's enough damage to kill me. 1, 2. So, okay, I just need to keep hitting them until eventually they're dead. Weakest. And weakest, please. So, I think I'm all good. Idiots. Yeah, these monsters can't get through to my souls now. Okay, so 28,000. What? Oh, they still hit me, and I still took damage. That's good to know. Well, this run's lost, but I'll still do my best. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, and then here in the middle, I'm going to get Frisk and Toriel. The eyes will probably do an okay job of slowing the enemies down, but yeah, just that, an okay job. Am I dead? I might be dead. Well, no sense in assuming I'm dead until I actually am. Okay, I'm still holding on. Here, let me upgrade all the pyropes. They get extra range. Or maybe not. I'm not very impressed with the pyropes. What did you get through? You did 26 damage. Even more damage to me. Gosh, okay. More range. I'll upgrade Toriel there. Darn it, more and more damage keeps getting through. And I'm dead, yeah. If I didn't take that early damage, maybe, maybe. Well, that we'll keep trying to end more next time. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all then.